up to the fucking heaven.
Chisholm moves in a bit at third.
MJ Melendez up. He has pop.
Ball in this series, but he swings away and smacks
And we're already down one, aren't we?
Soto picks it up. Perez being waved home. Close play.
Fuck out my face, nigga! Who threw that right field? Juan Soto outfield assist. Fuck yeah, Soto! I thought we were down there. Let's go! Come on!
The wisdom of waving Perez home with nobody out.
Yeah,
they could have bases loaded, nobody out.
Good hitting by Melendez first, but with nobody out.
Yeah, I'm so sure MJ Melendez gets a big hit, but not Aaron Judge. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Who threw that? Juan Soto? Y'all said he couldn't play. Y'all said he couldn't play defense. That boy got an arm.
Nice tag by Austin.
Come on, get Tommy Pham out. Come on, turn me up, Garrett. Come on. Field assist, double, first woman to the Yankee in the playoffs. Aaron Judge. Nah.
Infield looks for the double play.
Is that a sac fly? Might be a sac fly. Going to Judge. Judge with the better arm. He's going. That's offline. Okay, we're down one. Sac fly. Tommy Pham. As the 40-year-old Yuli Gurriel scores, just fly ball to center field. I wanted to go to Judge because he has the better arm over Verdugo. Even though Verdugo has a good arm in left field, just offline from Judge, and the Royals lead 1-0. Unfortunately, again, like Judge, if you could have gotten a sac fly like Tommy Pham or Austin Wells, but apparently Tommy Pham was literally 47's getting the better production so far than y'all. Like, okay, man.
Held first. Here's the center field.
Cal is about a lefty. Strike.
Right field. Back goes Pham in front of the wall. It is out of here.
Walk here, Gleyber! Let's fucking go! Turn me up, Gley! Sure, poor special! Turn me up in the fucking comments, Gleyber! Bah! Bah! Let's go, Gleyber!
In some ways, Bob, that right field fence makes it better for
Fuck yeah, Gleyber!
Yankee lineup. They have to stay on the baseball longer, because if they do, they're rewarded.
Yanks led the majors this year with 237 homers. Their first. Now Oswaldo moves off the bag, gets in position. A drive to right.
Are you kidding me, Garrett Cole?
Back, and he leaps, but
and that ball's gone, like Garrett Cole. Oh my God, bro. So you walk 56-year-old Yuli Gurriel, and then you give up a homer to MJ Melendez, and now we're down 3-1. Like, Garrett Cole, what is... He's giving up so much hard contact, can't strike anybody out, and just keeps throwing pitches directly down the middle.
Sometimes in these postseason games,
it's kind of an away pitch, to be honest.
The superstars that you don't talk about who end up getting the big hits. And it's a big one here from Melendez.
Now Tommy Pham taking a strike. Well,
what the fuck is going on with Cole?
Old Astro teammate Yuli Gurriel.
Oh, Bama just lost. Waldo! Waldo! Go, 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 go! Oh my God, fans! What? Anybody else scores there outside of Stanton? Anybody else scores outside of Stanton there? I will die on that take. Let's go though, Waldo, second and third. Who's up? Who's up next? Come on, Austin Wells. We've been hyping you up. Think of your tune. Please make us proud, Austin Wells.
Another 3-2 pitch.
Yes! Let's fucking go, Austin Wells. What'd I say? Tie game. It really should be a 4-3 game that stands a slot. Anybody but fan stores there. Phenomenal, phenomenal play coverage, Austin. I'm not gonna lie. On that 2-0 count, he did throw a strike. We got a ball, 3-0, worked the count, and the Yankees tied again.
Chisholm was halfway to second base.
Then he had to put on the brakes.
Come on, Volpe.
Outside.
They force in yet another run.
Yeah, nice vision, Volpe. Ah! Oh my God, what a nerve-wracking at-bat, Anthony Volpe. Let's go.
For the Royals, who were perfection by their
Let's
bullpen.
miss. Let's go, Volpe. Let's go, AV. Come on.
Yankees take the lead.
Cabrera. Teams. Chopped to short. Volpe backhands from his knees, throws it away. Gurriel to third.
Volpe! Are you kidding me, Anthony? Your one job on this team is to play defense, and you get a crucial error like that?
Defense. He tries to make a spectacular play from the seat of his pants, but the wide.
Are you kidding me, Volpe?
He's in trouble.
Like he was throwing it to Glaber. Oh, he could throw it to Glaber.
Falling back, in fact, and it cost him.
Bro, got my dog Tim Hill in hell.
6, second and third with one out. Through the drawn-in infield.
And Rose up 5-4.
And once again, the lead changes hands.
Anthony Volpe, that is just inexcusable. Tim Hill got his ground ball. Anthony Volpe gives up an errors and an awful, awful throw. Yankees are down 5-4. I mean,
Cole looks on in dismay.
that's just straight up inexcusable, Anthony Volpe. The one reason why you're 9 in the minors is because of your defense. You get a crucial error in a playoff game. Like, shit like that just cannot happen. And you be like, oh, we want to win a World Series. Then fucking show me it. Plays like this do not show they want to make the World Series and win it. It's like this. They can look like fucking frauds. Let's keep it a bean.
A seesaw in the Bronx. Back with more after this.
Like, Jesus Christ, Anthony Volpe. Austin Wells!
One to right, and Pham will not have
Boom.
to play.
Go!
Tying run heads for the plate. The Yankees are leaving it up.
Tie game, baby! Yeah, that's the Austin Wells we know and love, baby! Fuck yeah!
Austin Wells.
Aaron Judge can't step
Been
up!
one for his last
Step
31.
up, said Austin Wells!
Time to
Type shit, type shit! Tie game, baby, let's go, Welty!
First one with runners in
Let's
scoring position for the Yankees. Luis Garcia, the third base coach, 2 outs, knows that Tommy Pham does not have a strong arm, and Verdugo scores because of his starting capabilities.
Big chopper to his left. Garcia smothers it, throws, and because it's Stanton running, they're able to make the play. The Yankees have tied it. They leave 2 on. Diving play. Stanton doesn't run well at all. He's out.
Come on, man. We got a runner in scoring position once again.
Witt jockeying back and forth. Base hit to left. Chisholm can fly. Rounds third, heads for the plate.
Alex Verdugo is back! Let's go, Verdugo! Fuck yeah! Me up, Verdugo is back! Let's go! Verdugo is
Controversial pick to play left field for some was Verdugo for this evening's game. He now has a couple of hits. Base 3
Alex
times.
Verdugo!
With another base hit to
Yeah!
left. Chisholm was flying, and he ends up colliding with the home plate umpire, Hammery.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
What a huge out, Weave Dog. Let's go.
1 out of the 9th, but here comes Witt.
Four-seamer, heck of an at-bat by Matthew.
Disgusting
This one
pitch.
up and in, tough to handle.
Weave Dog. What a
And Hammery punches him out instead.
Sheesh! Weave, no!
Tries to knock this one down or nail it down.
Four-seamer down in the strike zone. Henry calls it for a strike. Soto previously
What
called
a
the pitch
fucking
in that area.
at bat.
Pasquantino is the last hope for the Royals. He's 0 for 4. He struck out twice. He has it.
Yankees win! Let's go! We've done my glorious fucking king. 4-out save, baby. Let's fucking go. Oh my God. The last couple of innings I was sweating. Shout out Austin Wells. Yes, he should have. Jazz should have been as out, and he's ended up scoring out the play. At the end of the day, we'll take it. It's better at points than to be lucky than good. So at that point, we'll fucking take it. Weave dog saved my life. Yankees up 1-0. Game 2 is on Monday. Let's fucking go, Yankees. Ah! Luke Weaver saved my fucking life. Ah! Yankees up 1-0. Yo, what's up, guys? How are you doing today, man? We'll be talking about my Yankees going up 1-0 in the ALDS over the Kansas City Royals. What a game. The amount of highs and lows throughout playoff baseball. We did not play a single game last year. We ended up missing the playoffs for the first time in a good amount of seasons. And like, I'm a diehard fan, so every single game is like a playoff game for me. I'm high. I can't eat till the game is over. I'm stressing against this, that, and the third. I'm on edge. The playoffs is like, for me, it's like a normal day. Like, the high stakes, that's like a normal day for me. Yankees win 6-5. Garrett Cole does not play well. Aaron Judge does not play well. And we still end up winning a ball game with our two of our three best players just completely just zeroing and not showing up at all. Garrett Cole, man, I am so disappointed in Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole today, 5 innings, 7 hits against one of the worst teams by WRC plus in the month of September. The Royals had lost 7 consecutive games. They were right on the tail of the Guardians for the AL Central division, and they crumbled. And then they swept Baltimore by scoring 3 combined runs in 2 games. You want to know what they do against us? They scored 5 runs against us. Like, we be fucking for real. Garrett Cole today, 5 innings, 7 hits allowed, 4 runs, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 4 Ks. Gave up a 2-run homer to MJ Melendez, who does have pop, but also a lot of strikeout potential in his repertoire as well. Tim Hill comes in, he gets it now. Anthony Volpe has a crucial error. And then it's second and third with like 1 out, and then Garrett Hampson with a sub 580 OPS pull-up with a sub 580 OPS gets a big time hit past the like kind of the shortstop and third base gap, kind of like in the intermediate or in the middle of that. So Tim Hill ends up giving up a run, not an earned run because that was an error credit to Anthony Volpe on just a play where he could have at least got the lead runner out, and he's like, no, I'm trying to go for this double play. Error. Weber's like, man, I ain't OBJ. Man, I ain't OBJ. Gotta get back to man. I ain't OBJ. So, Clay Holmes today. He might wear the Clay Holmes. I've called Clay Holmes Bin Laden, Hitler, Stalin, terrorist, cardiac Clay. Last one isn't bad, but still. Inning in 2/3 today. 1 hit allowed, no strikeouts. Shout out to Clay Holmes. Like I've been beating on this drum. Or on the Clay Holmes, when he's not closing games, is actually a good reliever. Look at Baseball Savant. Look at his FIP, XFIP, xERA. Look at all the advanced stats. Clay Holmes is a good pitcher. The sinker this season has been dog shit. Against lefties especially, he's been dog shit. He's been giving up a lot more hits. But you want to know what? Clay Holmes today, almost 2 innings of relief. No Marcus Stroman. We need some long relief. What did Clay Holmes do? They understand that we have a off day leading into Monday. Cole Reagans, we have been better recently against lefties, but lefties still give us trouble. And they're also, Cole Reagans is one of the better pitchers, in my opinion, in all of Major League Baseball. Carlos Rodon's hit or miss. He had a phenomenal start against the Royals early on this season, but he is hit or miss. Like, he's really good or really bad. Last season, his last start of the season, whether against the Royals, one of the worst starts in MLB history, especially recent memory. I mean, he got like 1 walk, 8 runs, like just an absolute 1 out, 8 runs, just an absolute pitiful performance. Tommy Kahnle comes in for the 8th inning. I'm like, maybe they go Weaver for 6. No, they go Kahnle for 3, and then Weaver for you presume 3, but ended up being 4 because Kahnle got 2 outs, and then he walked. I want to say, I forgot who he was. I'll look at it after all it is. So 2 walks, so 2 outs for Kahnle. Shout out to him. I don't think he threw a single fastball. I think he really just threw like at least like 18 changeups. Like he, even in the 3-0 count, he's like, nah, I'm going to the changeup. I don't know. Like he's fast. His fastball towards like 95, 96. It's not as good as a changeup, but I'm not gonna complain as long as he's not giving up hits. He gave him a walk today, and he came out the game with a 15 pitch. I believe he threw like 15 changeups, if I'm not mistaken. But I digress. Luke Weaver comes in for the 9th inning. Comes in for the 8th inning, gets a 1 out, comes out for the 9th. 8th inning, it's him picking up Tommy Kahnle with the runner on first base. He gets a huge strikeout, gets another strikeout, and then gets Vinny Basquetino to ground out to first base. Oswaldo Cabrera, and the Yankees win 6-5. Now, let's talk about the offense. First off, we have a lot of runners in scoring positions today. Austin Wells got the first hit with runner in the scoring position. Yankees today had 9 hits. Rose also had 9 hits as well. We had the error from Anthony Volpe. Gleyber Torres started off the game with a home run. Shout out to our main man, Walker Gleyber, aka leadoff Gleyber. I love to call him Gleyber. Pause. Ended up going today with a home run, 2 runs, a hit on that home run. He walks twice. Shout out to him. Juan Soto, our glorious king, his second career 3-hit game in the postseason. He gets 3 hits today. Just setting the tone. Shout out to him. Aaron Judge, I mean, my brother in Christ, man. He walked once, struck out 3 times, scored once. I mean, at the end of the day, Aaron Judge, still proving otherwise, he's a playoff dropper. Unfortunately, I hate to say that. I love and adore Aaron Judge. My first jersey I bought in a while since I became kind of an adult, now 22. Got it at, like, when he re-signed last year. I remember I got a note from John Heyman, and then I was like, prior was like, whenever Judge resigns, if he does, hopefully he does, I'll buy a jersey. And I literally bought it literally in that video. So I think that video is literally still in the channel. You can still check that out. By Aaron Judge, Aaron Judge resigned with the Yankees. It was like 8 a.m. or some shit, which I'm usually up at like 9, so a little bit earlier than me, but I digress. Enough of this tangent. Aaron Judge has unfortunately just been a playoff dropper. It sucks as he's the best hitter in Major League Baseball in regular season. In the playoffs, he just does not rise to the occasion. You see Ohtani, first career playoff game is a 3-1 homer. Like, my agenda, Aaron James Judge, man, please wake the fuck up for my mental sanity, man. Please do not, man. Because this is just straight up embarrassing at this point, unfortunately. Austin Wells, shout out to the rookie. He's been struggling immensely in September. He had a off month. He had like a 750 OPS, and he ended up having a 719 overall in the season. He had a like 115, 116 WRC plus, and he ends up leaving September with like a 105, 106 WRC plus. Just an absolutely horrid month. Coming out today with a big hit, drives in a run to make the game, to tie the game at 5, I believe. And yes, he did, because the other hit was by Verdugo, who might be need to call Verdugo at this point. Verdugo, we'll get to him, but Wells, he had that base loaded walk, which was phenomenal. Lefty on lefty, I believe. Was that against either, because they have so many lefties, Angel Zerpa, Sam Long. They didn't use Chris Bubich today. Maybe it was like against Angel, and then they had something going on, but Jesus, man. Shout out to Austin Wells. Yeah, I believe I want to say Angel Zerpa struck out Judge, then Wells was up lefty, and then he walked, and another at bat, he came out and get a nice hit. Right after Judge struck out again, which is just like, wake the fuck up, Judge. Stan. Usually he's been our best player for Homer, including Aaron Judge, who's been absolutely pitiful now officially in the playoffs. Now he's like a sub 100 WRC plus, so he's been officially bad in the playoffs. So my agenda is literally in the mud, but yep. Giancarlo Stanton today goes over 4. He gets a walk and he strikes out twice. He literally cost us 2 runs. The run initially where he's on second and he's literally about to turn from third to home, but he's not quick enough, so that costs us a run. And then he costs us a run on the ground out where he grounded out to, I believe, like third base, and he beat the third baseman by Cal Garcia, beat him out by an inch. Anybody with a pulse easily scores there, so that's literally 2 runs that Stanton cost us. And we still end up winning the game, so shout out to the Yankees. Jazz Chisholm gets his first hit with the Yankees. He hit over 3 prior. Last at bat, he got a nice single, and then he was safe, let's just say, at second base after he tried to steal when he looked like he was out. And they were beating the drum, Ron Darling and Bob Costas, that he was out. And unfortunately, for the Royals, unfortunately for us Yankees fans especially, he was safe. And we ended up getting Wells to score on that. No, that was Verdugo. I want to get the Verdugo's a Bally. Volpe's first swing of the playoffs in his MLB career, right to deep right, and just barely misses a short porch homer. He did have an RBI today with a base loaded walk. He got a walk, and he also did strike out. And Oswaldo Cabrera, he did have a hit, a nice little double where he extended to second base. That was a play where Stan was on first, and he went from first to third, and anybody with a post would have scored from first to home because he kind of like bobbled in the center field. But yeah, Isabel kind of bobbled in the center field, but yeah. Oswaldo Cabrera, he struck out 3 times, which is a little unfortunate, but he did play some really good defense, like a couple of nice picks, bailed a couple guys out, including Jazz Chisholm. Shout out to him. He ended the game with the play at first base. So yeah, shout out to him. Alex Verdugo might need to be called Alex Verdugo at this point. 3 at bats, 2 hits, the game-winning RBI single, the go-ahead hit to score the again safe Jazz Chisholm Jr. He also gets a walk as well. Now he made a nice play as well in the field to steal a run where Garrett Cole was literally shitting himself on the mound. Shout out to him. That is why Alex Verdugo is playing left field. That is why I said in a tweet that Verdugo was going to start in left field. I was like, okay, whatever the playoffs, if Verdugo hits, all is good. Jason didn't hit well enough, even though both of them had opposite tempers. Verdugo did play a way better left field. He has like 7 DRS in left field, and he saved the run right there, and he got us the game-winning hit. So Jason Dominguez, with all due respect, you're going to have to rot on that bench, and 2025 is your year. There's a reason why Purdue is playing left field. He's now getting big hits. He's now stealing runs in the left field. Jason Dominguez, I love and adore you, but with all due respect, 2025 is your year. For now, you're gonna have to rot on that bench with Trent Grisham and John Birdie and Duke Ellis and Ben Rice and yeah, so and Jose Trevino and yeah, with all due respect, of course. Now on to the Royals. I mean, Michael Massey goes 2 for 5 with a striker. Bobby Witt, thankfully, 0 for 5 today. A nice striker from Luke Beaver. Shout out to the Weave Thought the men is absolutely him. Vinny Pasquantino 0 for 5 with 2 strikeouts. Salvador Perez, of course, he was going to get a hit against the Yankees. He quite literally owns us. 1 for 4 today. Yuli Gurriel had a phenomenal 3 at bats versus Garrett Cole, 2 walks, and then a single to knock Cole out of the game after 5 innings. He tried to get another out in the 6th, and then he knocked him out with a single. I mean, just straight up, just really good at bats from Yuli Gurriel, working the count, not striking out, fouling off so many pitches. Yuli Gurriel, even at the ripe age of like 47 years old, he is still such an annoying at bat and still a professional hitter. He's up today with 3 runs, a hit, and 2 walks. Emerson Melendez hits the homer where I look at Garrett Cole differently, and I'm like, Garrett Cole, if Garrett Cole opts out, do the Yankees bring him back? And I'm still kind of on the fence, especially I was waiting to the playoffs, and he gives up 3 runs in 5 innings. And yeah, because a lot of money for Garrett Cole. He's getting up there in age, and this is definitely one of his worst seasons with the New York Yankees. I mean, he's been injured, and then he got annihilated by the Mets, annihilated by the Red Sox, and now we're in the playoffs, and where he's usually really good in the ALDS with a sub 2 ERA, even a sub like 1.8 ERA. Remember, he had that great game against that great ALDS performances against the Guardians. Even one game we tried to come out of the bullpen to give us even some more length. So shout out to the Garrett Cole, just an absolute dog. But unfortunately today, it was not on shit. Billy Gurriel definitely owned him. MJ Melendez hits the 2-run homer. He's off at 2 hits, 2 RBIs. He could have had another RBI, but thankfully Juan Soto early on in the game cut Salvador Perez out. I believe he was going from like second. I think maybe like Salvador was at first. Maybe he doubled. I don't remember the top of my head. I'll get into it potentially though. But he got gunned up by Juan Soto, who is like one of the league leaders in outfield assists. So shout out to Juan Soto. I believe maybe just by like fielder, maybe even just by right field. Because I mean, like Miguel Andujar as well was like really good at outfield assists with the Oakland A's. So shout out to our guy Miggy, who challenged Shohei Ohtani. Now we know him as the best player in Major League Baseball when he's hitting and pitching for rookie of the year. So shout out to him. Kyle Lisbell ends up going over 2 with 2 strikeouts, and then it gets pinch hit for by Gary Hampson, who's playing center field. They usually have a nice little platoon in center field. Gary Hampson gets the RBI double off of Tim Hill as the infield was in, and it just went past like that Volpe and Jazz third base shortstop line. Unfortunately, Maikel Garcia gets a hit today. He ends up striking out to Luke Weaver. Then Weaver strikes out Massey on a nice pitch, like damn near that hit him. Bobby Witt strikes out on a phenomenal at bat by both Weaver and by Bobby Witt Jr. Weaver went from a 3-0 to a full count to strikeouts after him, just an absolute dot on the bottom. And then Vinny Pasquantino, after a couple pitches, just dribbles one and grounds out to first base. So yeah, now onto the Royals pitching. They actually used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 relievers. I mean, 6 pitchers. The Yankees also used 6 pitchers as well, which I didn't really think they did, but yeah, they actually did. They used Cole, Hill, Clay, Kaylee, and we actually used 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Royals used 6. Michael Walker, he was dotting up. He missed a couple of pitches on him where he was dotting up with the fastball, with the changeup. Just Michael Walker is very, very underrated. Michael Walker today, 4 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, all earned, 3 walks, which actually gives up the home run to Gleyber Torres. Nice little short porch homer to get the Yankees the 2-1 lead. So they were down by 1-0 after the sac fly, I want to say, or something, where after Soto gunned out Salvi. Angel Zerpa ends up not recording a single out. He ends up giving up a run on 19 pitches. John Schreiber, the former Red Sox, goes 1 inning with 1 walk and 1 strikeout. And Sam Long, the lefty reliever, goes a third of an inning, gives up a run, gives up a walk, and gets a strikeout. Michael Lorenzo ends up getting the loss. I mean, he gave up the game-winning hit to... he gave up both hits by Austin Wells to get tie the game at 5, and also gave up the hit to Verdugo to score Jazz, I want to say. So they gave the Yankees the lead. Yep, scored Jazz, give it a second after he was again safe. Shout out to the shout out to the shout out to y'all for once. Michael Lorenzen on inning and a third, 3 hits, 1 earned run, and 3 strikeouts, 24 pitches. And Lucas Ursay goes 1 inning and a third with a walk, 3 strikeouts. The absolute demon was throwing 199, just an absolute dog, which was a Yankee. But we can't always get what we don't always get what we want. And when you have a payroll at the Yankees, I'm not gonna complain too much because yeah. So yeah. The Yankees win 6-5. Just the emotions of this game were just absolutely insane. I believe I saw a tweet from S. Lang on Sports Talk, and Yanks had tweeted it out that yeah, this Yankees Royals game is the first time in MLB postseason history with 5 lead changes. I thought it was like maybe the first time in like this postseason, maybe the first time in recent memory since like 2010 or 2015 or something. First time in MLB postseason history, 5 lead changes in one game. I mean, this was just an insane game. I mean, the Volpe giving up an error, the Stanton giving up 2 runs, and the Yankees still somehow win this game. Very, very sloppy, but at the end, the pitching was chef's kiss. I want to give a shout out to Clay Holmes and Tommy Kahnle and Luke Weaver. Like, those guys really held it down for the New York Yankees today. I mean, the Yankees were down 1, the Tommy Pham sac fly, and then the Gleyber Torres homer, 339 feet. Yes, sir. MJ Melendez after walking Willie Gurriel, Garrett Cole on a 11 pitch at bat. Gurriel tended to the kind of to the short porch, 363 feet, kind of like not like right center, but like right center, if that makes any sense. Michael Walker then comes down, puts another 0 up. Puts another 0 up. Zerpa comes into the game. Wells walked after Soto singled and Judge walked. And Wells's walk ties the game up at 3. And then Volpe's walk gives the Yankees a 4-3 lead. And then Garrett Hampson singles after Gurriel singled and Pham grounds out. But it was a fielder's choice by Volpe, and it was an error by Volpe, and both of them are safe. And then Gurriel and Pham score on it. Garrett Hampson hit again. They got the 580, below 570 OPS throughout the regular season. Gets that big time hit against us. Garcia, Massey, and Witt. Clay Holmes got Garcia out. Then Massey got a hit on him, and then Witt grounded out. Thankfully, Seth Longden comes in, and then Austin Wells ends up singling after Judge ended up striking out against Michael Lorenzen. Clay Holmes with a not perfect, but a scoreless 7th inning. Michael Lorenzen comes back down, and Verdugo gets that big time. I think it makes a 6-5 lead. Canley and Weaver put up a 0 in the 8th. Ursay gets 3 strikeouts and walks Wells in the bottom of the 8th to give the Royals a 0. And Weaver comes in and strikes out Massey, Witt, and Pasquantino grounds out in a 7, 15, 20 pitch 9th inning for Luke Weaver. And the Yankees have an off day on Monday, and they did not use any of their 4 starters, which I presume to be Luis Hill, but it might also be Clark Schmidt because he has played. He has pitched as a reliever, even though his last memory as a reliever, my memory as a Yankee in the playoffs was him giving up a game-winning walk-off hit to Oscar Gonzalez, as aka SpongeBob, was now in the Yankees AAA affiliate in Scranton, Wilkes-Barre. Yankees win 6-5. Yankees win a game where they go 2 for 13 with runners in score position. Stan 0 for 3, Judge 0 for 2, Verdugo 1 for 2, Torres 0 for 1, Waldo 0 for 2, Chisholm 0 for 1, and Wells 1 for 2. The Royals end up going 2 for 4 with runners in score position. Garrett Hampson 1 for 1, Melendez 1 for 1, Witt 0 for 1, and Massey 0 for 1. Yankees win. Tumultuous game. My blood pressure's through the roof, but again, this really is a normal day for me as a Yankees fan. I live and die with every single pitch, and I'm really hyped up for every single game. So at the end of the day, this is like a normal day for me, but still, even in the regular season games, I'm hyped up, especially against like big time teams and like big time wins, man. Baseball, man, what a glorious sport. Thankfully, I have tomorrow off so I can watch some football, I can watch some WNBA, and I can just chill because what a game. But other than that, yo, that is the video. So go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up, just follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok, your boy John. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.